guys, and welcome to episode 3. I know, 3 in a row! Who knew such a possibility could come about from this channel? So, I do apologise if you hear people and stuff and wind. It's got the windows open, it's a bit hot in the flat today, and windows are open and it's windy. So when we last left off, we had beaten Morton 2-0. We had then went on and used another extra time moment to get past Hibernian's reserves. I do apologise, every time I put this mic on I yawn. And then we went on to beat Hamilton 1-0. In the league, we then did lose finally. Finally lost a game. Doesn't really count, to Hearts. It was just one of those kind of meh games, kind of all over the place, really kind of didn't do much. We drew with St Mirren again. Goals seem to have dried up a little bit. We went from 7-2 to 3-3 games, but today we play in Dundee and Grimsby, so that'll be good. I'm thinking maybe next episode will be, well, definitely be air, but it might be towards the back end of the month in November. I'm having a quick look to see where else we go, but yeah. So we will take out be a buy for Jordan White to start off with, actually, then, because he's wanting more game time. Reece Peggy comes out for Waters. It's pretty much we do have a new signing. And Ryan Blair, if it lets me click on his name, there we go. Yeah, that's the wrong person. And somehow it's put Max Ashmore into the side over Ryan Blair. That, yeah, okay, so he's not good, well-rounded for midfielder, can play in defensive midfield if need be. So we've got that back up at 25. A free agent. Yeah, can play very well. So that's pretty much a standard team for us. White, Wallace, Brednar, Blair, Stevenson, McDonald, Waters, Johnson, Welsh, Watson, Snedman, Mullen, White, Greenwood, Biabai, Lyons, Ashmore and Henderson on the bench. Now, we are looking good in the league. I haven't showed you where we are in the league yet, but you will find out just in a second. I was kind of fearing for the season, but I think now we're starting to kind of gel a little bit more. Once we get the dressing room atmosphere back up, it should work out. As you can see, we're top. So I'm not expecting to stay there all season. Sorry, I do cough in the mic. I'm not expecting to stay there all season. I'm just going to let this one run. But getting the points early on the board, so if we do have an inevitable slip come the season as Burns crawls it in, Blair does header away, crawls it in, crosses it in from the corner, Moore, Snedden, that's alright underneath Snedden, 1-0 Dundee after 4 minutes. Blair does well here, but then everyone else doesn't. Alston, it's too simple, everyone gets dragged to one side, Moore has all the time in the world. Snedden probably could do better. 1-0 Dundee. Burns with a free kick. White does get rid. Not very far. And Dundee are 2-0 up inside 7 minutes. What is this? I don't... what has just occurred? Burns. Jordan White does well. Then everyone just loses Atkins. He spins and Snedden should do a lot better than he's done there. We're coming undone against Dundee, 2-0. Penny with the throw in, good Willie. Watson. Burns to Aitken. Good Willie. Snedden does get across. We got an away problem at the moment. Still 2-0. Ryan Blair. Ooh, he's rattled off the post. That was it. Still 2-0. Waters. White down to Waters. To Blair. Waters. White. Waters again. Finds McDonald. All the way out to Stevenson. Comes inside. He keeps running. Oh, what a good goal. Very good goal from Ryan Stevenson. Puts us back in this game. Very well taken from the youngster. Waters, nice ball out to McDonald. McDonald could have took a dig, doesn't, unselfishly take pass out to Stevenson. Stevenson just runs, and it's that touch there through 4 defenders. Keeper really should be doing a lot better than that. 2-1 Dundee, and that, ladies and gentlemen, will be half time. We're in the game, but we're not really in it. So come on, really, Welsh. Get a grip. We're 2-1 down. Come on. Good Willie to Beath. I missed that. Was Brentner tries to get it. It's still 2-1. And we've had nothing this entire second half, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely nothing. I've sat here and watched this screen over and over. We've got a highlight. A bit late. No point. So, the 6-game unbeaten run ends at Dundee. Eesh. Again, there's a bit of a problem at the team. See, what is this? You look demotivated. You've just lost because you weren't good enough. Wasn't happy. I don't care if you had a 7.1. Get over it. Anyway. We now march towards Grimsby. Sausages all for the Iron Brew Cup. 3rd round. And we are back. We're making one change, and that is Blair Henderson comes back in. Yeah, White, mate, you do well, but we'll take Stevenson out and actually put in Greenwood. Seem to have a better connection here. Again, this seems to be just our weakest area. Just see there, it's a support issue more than anything else. But defensively, we look quite. Have I got the defensive midfielders instructions set? I don't think I do, so we'll quickly rectify that. I have forgotten how to do it. Player? New. There we go, found it. So we want them also to pressing, mark tighter, tackle harder, shorter passing, correct, take fewer risks. Well, part of the role. There we go. Alright, we are ready to do this. I actually don't know if I've put any of the other roles in. I'm going to have to go through this slowly. We don't have any data analysis, so I can't really go to an analysis screen. So, on the bench is obviously Mullen, White, Stevenson, bye. Lyons, Blair and White for us. And for Grimsby, it is Wilson, Edwards, Cook, Hessenthlar, Ntambwe, Wright, Webber, Oliver, Cancy? No, what's his first name? Alberto, Ludd, and Woods in goal with Cousins, Whitmore, Kinsella, Thomas, McFadden, Evans and Jeffcott on the bench. So, interesting game. Grimsby somewhere in League 2. Well, in real life they're in League 2. Don't know where they are in the game. Game-wise, I have no idea where they are. As we get the kick-off highlight out of the way. 0-0. As Grimsby come forward with Cook to Wilson to Edwards to Ntambwe. Cook. Hessenthlar out to Weber. Oh, Jonathan Edwards makes it 1-0. Again, an early goal after 9 minutes. Oh, I can't watch. What are we doing? No one tried to even stick a foot in, which makes it worse. I know they're way further up the order than us in players and everything else. This is pretty much probably like playing top of the Scottish Premier League in the sense. They're above us. They're above the Premier. Yeah. Above us in stature and in probably talent as well. Hello. I'm double checking. I don't know. Weber out. Watson. Managed to find McDonald. Greenwood. On the run. Finds Wallace. He finds Ashmore. It's a long ball down. Greenwood, acres of space. First time ball in. Blair Henderson. 1-1. Blair Henderson equalises for Edinburgh City. That's a bit more like us now. And I've got no. Hopefully this is on. I've forgotten what way this goes round again. So kick-off after the a kick-off after the highlight is never good. Here it comes. Wilson, somehow it's blocked. Johnson doesn't get rid of it. Jordan Cook straight away makes it 2-1 for Grimsby. Knew it was coming. He can't really fault Snedden on that one. That was a very good goal. Bad defending again. Wilson, he gets a block in here and Johnson just rattles it against somebody. Cook, acres of space. Top bins. 2-1. Not good. And Watson with a throw in. If we're back on this screen. McDonald. Ashmore. Henderson again. 2-2 as my phone goes off and everything else. Great header again from Blair Henderson. Watson to McDonald, and this ball from Ashmore. I actually thought this was way over hit. So nah, he's taking a shot and it's just landed right on the head of Henderson. 2-2. Interesting game. And if we are back, hopefully, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. Help. See, I need to get an indicator as whether the recording's been paused or not. That would help. Dressing room, come on lads. Get a bit assertive. Come on, there we go. And the boys are like, yeah, you're right there, boss. I have completely lost what way around this goes. So, yeah. Yeah. Enjoy the non-football side of things and me rambling like an idiot. In fact, we'll do the the other scores. Airdrieonians 4, Stennishouse Muir 0, Cowdenbeath 0, Morton 2. And if we're back here, it's now 4-2. There's not a lot we can do. We are just getting torn to bits by a better team, effectively. It's really starting to show a little bit just where we are, that we are punching above our weight in the league a little bit now. But there is not a lot to be said or done, to be quite honest. You know, I'll try and make a sub. I'll take Wallace off because he's done and we'll put on Be a Bye. Stevenson, Greenwood's not really produced And you know what, Ryan Blair? Just go out and try something. It's all we can do. We don't have any way to change the game. People are saying it's cold outside. It slightly is. Yeah, and you go there, you make your subs and time just runs down.